Last night was the first night where it got kind of cold. It was around 50 when I went to sleep. It looks like it went down to 46. So this was a good test to see how well the insulation in this house is still working. Now granted, 43 is a far cry from 33 or 23, with wind, or 46 rather, but it still will give us some kind of an idea. So it's 67 in here, and according to this, that's as low as it ever went. So it stayed relatively warm in here. The house was around 73 degrees when I went to sleep. So it did lose some heat, but it didn't lose all that much. So that's in here. This room here has a lot of windows, so this may lose some more heat. However, these windows are newer, they're double pane at least, so they may not be too bad. It's 66 in here. This doesn't have a record of the low of the inside, so I'm not sure how low it went, but it's not too bad in here. The air conditioners are still in, so that's going to lose some heat through there as well because they're not insulated. In the bedroom, it's 68. Now, there's two major points of curiosity, one of which is downstairs, the other which is the living room. In the bathroom we have 69. I figured this room would be the best because there is an outside wall, but it's small and there's no windows. The kitchen is 66. And it went down to 65. So a little bit cool in here, but that's because the windows and in this room. So this room is actually warmer than the rest of the house. This room is now 70. Which I know was not the case last night. When I went to sleep, it was already into the 60s in here. So I think the sun is going to make this room not that difficult to heat, at least on a sunny day, because the sun just radiates in through all the windows and through the attic, or all the ceiling, lack of the attic, whatever. So that's that. Now let's go take a look downstairs. When I went to sleep downstairs, when I went to sleep yesterday, I checked downstairs first, and the temperature was, I don't have a thermometer on the left side here, but just to feel, it was about the same as it was upstairs, and that's the case right now. It's about the same. You can feel it's a little hotter next to the boiler here. Let's see what's going on the other side here. It feels a little chilly to me compared to the rest of the house. What is it? Huh? Oh, it's 70. So it's actually a little bit warmer than the rest of the house. Interesting. Alright, so I'm glad that this isn't that cold because only half of this is underground, so I wasn't sure how this is going to work. Part of me thought it would be fine. I think it was 73 when I went to sleep down here, so it only lost 3 degrees overnight. That's not bad at all. That's actually better than the rest of the house. So this may not be as much of an issue. Alright, well, that's not bad. Oh yeah, it's definitely colder up here. I can feel it. Alright, good. So it's staying warm downstairs, so I'm not concerned about that as much as I was. And upstairs, I think the insulation in the attic is kind of just worn out. It's 70 years old. It's not fluffy anymore. I think it's going to need to be replaced. Not this year, but definitely a project for the future.